In the shadows, where silence lingers, I found my voice.
Welcome to Absolutely Focused Radio, the space where sobriety, mental health, and real-life growth meet clarity, curiosity, and compassion. This is Season 4, Episode 22. This is your moment to reset, recalibrate, and move forward. One thought, one choice, one breath at a time.
Let me ask you something. Not to answer out loud, just to sit with. Have you ever noticed that when the chaos finally quiets down, peace can feel unfamiliar? Not wrong, not bad, just new. You fought for this peace. You earned it, but sometimes the things you walked away from still tug at you. Not because they're good for you, but because they're familiar. Today isn't about judgment. It's about recalibration. Recalibrating the new you. Because once awareness shows you what no longer serves you, you don't have to fight it. You just stop feeding it.
All right, let's ground this in something real. Recalibration isn't always dramatic. Sometimes it's the quiet choices that shift your whole direction. For some of you, recalibration means not stepping back into a place. That drains your energy every single time. For others, it's letting go of that one conversation. You keep replaying, even though the ending never changes. And sometimes it's a tiny habit that seems harmless, but keeps pulling you out of alignment. Here's the truth. Awareness isn't fear. Awareness isn't panic. Awareness is power. It's you noticing the pattern. It's you catching the shift. It's you choosing differently. Not because you're scared, but because you're growing. Recalibration is you saying, I'm not going backward, I'm leveling up.
All right, Sobriety crew. You heard Marcus. Today we're talking about recalibrating the new you, not erasing who you were, but upgrading who you're becoming. And to kick us off, we've got someone who always asks the question we're all thinking.
Okay, so here's what I'm wondering. If we know something isn't good for us anymore, why does it still feel so hard not to go back?
That's the question, Joe. Here's what I've learned, especially through sobriety and mental health work. Old behaviors don't disappear just because we've grown. They stay quiet until something triggers them. But awareness changes the rules. Once you recognize a behavior, a place, or a thought pattern that keeps pulling you backward, you're no longer stuck in it unconsciously. If you keep feeding the same input, you'll keep getting the same output. So, if the outcome keeps hurting you, the solution isn't shame, it's change. Change the input. Get a better output. That's not punishment.
That's self-respect.
Here's something important. Research consistently shows that awareness and intentional boundaries significantly reduce relapse risk and emotional burnout. When people identify triggers early and respond differently, long-term stability improves. Not instantly, but sustainably. In simple terms, what you practice, your brain strengthens. Awareness isn't just emotional, it's neurological.
All right, tech time. Think of your life like a system update. If an old app keeps crashing your system, you don't keep reopening it, hoping this time it behaves. You update it, or you uninstall it. Same with habits. If it keeps triggering errors, lag, or emotional malware, that's not nostalgia. That's a bug.
Resilience isn't about being tough every second. It's about choosing yourself. When the old version of you gets loud, you already survived. What you thought you couldn't. Now it's time to protect what you gained.
You don't have to become someone else to grow. You just have to stop abandoning who you're becoming. You don't owe your old patterns loyalty. You owe your new self honesty.
Recalibration doesn't have to be dramatic. It's quiet, it's intentional, and it's powerful.
If you remember nothing else today, remember this. Awareness gives you a choice. and when something keeps leading you back to an outcome you've already outgrown. You're allowed to change the input. That's not weakness. That's recalibration. Protecting your peace isn't avoidance, it's alignment.
Awareness gives you options.
Small changes build real stability.
Update the system. Don't debug the past forever.
You're stronger than your old patterns.
Be who you're becoming, on purpose.
This podcast is for support and education, not a substitute for professional care. If you're struggling or feeling unsafe, please reach out. United States, call or text 988. International, visit findahelpline.com. Helpful apps include Headspace, Insight Timer, and I Am Sober. You don't have to navigate things alone.
You've been listening to Absolutely Focused Radio, Season 4, Episode 22. Stay curious, stay kind to yourself, protect your peace, and as always, stay awesome. If this episode spoke to you, take a moment to subscribe, share it with someone who needs it, and help us keep growing this community of clarity, courage, and real-life healing.